Oh my god, no, it's you. You sent me into orbit when you said she was on.
I'm so scared she's gonna see this and put a curse on me.
It's alright, you would have bought that off Sheen as well.
It really hurts.
Hey, sons! Welcome back to another episode of Sound Hun. And as you'll see, we have Louisa back! Yay!
Hola!
How was your stint in the Joy?
It was great.
Yeah?
It was great.
Yeah, so what's going on between you and Louis Walston?
Oh, we had major beef.
Yeah.
Major brief. Major
briefs.
Beef. Yeah.
So, and then why did you choose
Major briefs.
Major briefs.
Major
We
briefs?
got some big pennies.
Why did you shit in his pool?
I just felt like it.
Yeah.
You know what?
Do you
It
know
was
he
just one of those
deserves
things. Yeah, it was one of those things.
Yeah.
I was just like, who's the man who deserves human feces in their pool?
Yeah, and how did you get on in the Joy? Did you like hold the pocket of the biggest lesbian in there, or what was the story?
Do you know what? I kept to myself. I was like, do you know what? I need out of here in a week to be back on the pod.
Yeah, so you didn't make a girlfriend?
No.
Damn.
No,
Yeah.
I needed out. I needed
Yeah,
out
yeah,
to be
yeah.
back on the pod this
Yeah.
week. So
Fair enough.
She's dedicated.
Yeah.
We love that.
No, but really, how was your week?
it was great. I went to 2 weddings.
Yes, you were, as we said last week, you were busy.
I was busy. I had 2 weddings in 48 hours.
You're
It was-
performing as well, weren't you?
Yes, it was the wedding marathon.
Oh my god.
It was great though.
How did you get on with the performance?
Great. It was lovely.
Yeah?
It was really good. Everyone was very happy. I was like, this is lovely.
Oh.
But no, it was very cute. It was very
Yeah.
cute. The whole weekend was just like insane with like all the love and all this kind of thing, but it was lovely.
The love was in the air.
Love was in the air. Love
Yeah.
was in the air. Falling in love with your friend's brother, you know, that was
Oh,
that was
the
part of
cat,
it.
the huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep
Also,
it in,
that
keep
might
it in
be
the family.
confusing for the first wedding because he has a brother. It's not that brother. It's a different friend.
It's the other wedding.
It's the other wedding.
Keep it in the family.
Keep it in the family.
House of the Dragon style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll do,
As well.
some, we'll
Why
do some
not?
infiltrating. We're now friends on Instagram.
Hey. You're getting the tea right here, right
Yeah.
now.
Shooting the shot over Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube.
Wherever you get your podcasts. So if your crush does listen to podcasts on any platform and comes across this episode, he'll
Yeah.
now know.
Yeah. I mean,
What
I'm
would
planning
you
our-
like
I'm
him to
planning
know?
I'm planning our wedding. So
Oh, yeah. Well, fair.
It
Yeah.
would just make the whole process easier if
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
involved.
You've got the kids' names.
No kids, but dogs.
Dogs' names.
Dogs'
Okay.
names.
Okay.
Dogs' names.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
We love that. There's nothing like a wedding though to like give you a little crush.
Yeah.
Is there?
little,
Do you know
like-
what I
like
mean?
love
Like,
is in the air.
respectfully, I
Yeah.
would like to like go to sleep until this crush passes,
Okay.
but I don't think that that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I was gonna say having a crush also like full blown psychosis.
Yeah,
It's not. It's fun for like 20 minutes.
but it's not fun
Yeah.
for the faint of hearted. Like you have to be like locked into a crush and not let it take over your life. There's like a
Yeah.
fine line.
Yeah.
There's a fine
Yeah.
line of taking over your life and going into full blown psychosis. We're just having a little bit of like,
A little
this
bit
is
of,
like
like-
funny.
Your heart
Where-
jumps.
Yeah.
Where are you right now?
Psychosis.
She's like, you have to really look after your crushes and make sure it doesn't fall into psychosis. Where you now? Oh, full blown psychosis.
Psychosis.
It's gone. Do what I say, not as I
Yeah. Oh
do.
no, her head's gone.
Exactly.
Her head's gone.
But yeah,
So you have his picture up in your room,
absolutely.
attached to the door.
Also, use my phone wallpaper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're manifesting.
Yeah,
I mean,
we are manifesting. We are manifesting.
I see it for you.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's fine.
yeah. You've got a
I'm
vision
here
board,
For it. I'm here for
a
it.
Pinterest board of your life together.
Pinterest board of our lives. It'd be great. It'd be so much fun.
Well, if you're watching this, you don't have to do any work because it's all planned out.
Yeah. Well, I know the brother will be watching this, so
Oh,
sorry.
Well, that's an interesting week if I have anyone.
Yeah.
Piping hot tea.
Piping
Leave
hot.
sound on for 1 week and goes
And
into full blown psychosis.
Psychosis, yeah.
We can't let it happen again.
Yeah, don't call my therapist.
Not the
because,
double
I'm
wedding and the
I'm
crush.
wasting money at this point of him going, oh, like how's like you need to work on like healthy relationships,
Yeah.
and I'm like, nah, I'm getting in there with my friend's brother.
Yeah. He's like, so who's the crush this week?
The therapist is sitting there. He's like, deep breaths.
I
after
do not
Lee
pay
leaves.
this man enough. Honest to God. Honest to God.
It's Louisa going in and completely lying. She's like, so yeah, me and Joe got married this week.
We did a job.
And he's like, oh my God, congratulations, it's such a milestone. It's her crush from 2 years ago.
Never mentioned anything before. I'm just like, so I'm engaged now.
Yeah. He's like, that, you know, that's really good for you. I'd say that's great for you. You're like, yeah, you're bleeding in little, like,
I'm
factoids.
totally breadcrumbing my therapist. Like,
Oh, yeah.
like I'm absolutely breadcrumbing my therapist.
He hasn't a clue who you are.
No.
He's like, oh, hello, Sarah.
Oh my
How
God,
are you?
one week I come in cool, calm, collected. The next week I'm having like a manic episode. Then
Yeah,
back
the week
to,
after
like,
she goes into, so me and Joe actually got divorced. And he's
Yeah.
like, in a week.
Who's Joe?
we move fast around here, okay?
I love that.
Yeah. How was everyone else's week?
I had a good week. I had a week off work.
Stunning.
Yes. And so I went up to see my best friend Hannah.
What?
Hey Han, I know you listen to this. Love you. We went out for now I was literally playing it straight because she was dying to go watch the Argentina-England match, and I'm just not a football girly.
The baseball last week, the flicking of the bean last week.
Oh my
And
God.
now
football
the
this
football
week.
match.
This is not a girls and
Me
gays
and Sean are breaking
podcast
up.
anymore.
Are you cosplaying as a straight white man?
I must be,
This is
apparently, because that's what the universe is giving me, and I don't have a choice.
You're
in
not
the
allowed to
matter.
be gay anymore.
Literally, here's me like fucking every time every time there was a goal. I'm like, who am I?
Who were you rooting
It could have
for?
been,
Who
in
were
fairness,
you
it
rooting
could-
for?
Who am I rooting for? Argentina, obviously.
Oh, you were Argentina.
I was Argentina that day.
Crazy.
Wow. Crazy. You're crazy, girl.
But it was obviously the 4 glasses of wine.
Oh, he's good.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
No,
that's fine.
no.
We're
Here,
safe.
it's me like, go on Argentina. Carefully holding my glass of Sauvignon Blanc so it doesn't spill.
Don't drop the Savvy B, whatever you do.
So we went. All the other lads with the pints going everywhere. I'm like, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. Woo! Go sports, but watch my Sauvignon Blanc.
The Savvy. Don't drop the Savvy.
That was €7. Yeah, so we went out to watch the match, and it was really good atmosphere, I have to say. Again, sounds straight, but I hate football, but the atmosphere was good because the one thing the Irish are gonna do is cheer every time the English lose at anything. So it was funny in that way. And then we fucking got chatting to these 2 lads out in the smoking area. And I swear to God, you know when you get chatting to these lads and all they talk about is like what they're interested in? They were 2 hurling heads, like they were talking about hurling. I was like, I know I'm out for a fucking football match, but I'm not interested, like I really am. And then we got onto Irish history because my friend Hannah, very patriotic. And we got into discussion of cheering for Argentina, and then that led into Irish history. And your
Naturally.
man turns to me, the bald guy, one of the bald guys, one of them because they're both bald, turns to me and he's like, so as they were talking, he's like, now, just so you know, like the black and tans and this. I was like, sorry, are you trying to mansplain to me Irish history? Me sitting here fully Irish. I'm like, what
Were
are
you
you
like
on?
particularly tanned that day?
Like, he was like trying to explain. He's like, no, just for context. I was like, sorry, I'm Irish. I know Irish history. I know the stories. And he's like, oh yeah. I was like, you fucking idiot. Pissed me off. And then I was like, you know what? This is what I get for being in a straight environment.
Fair.
I get mansplained
That's
immediately.
true. He saw the
Mute myself
Salvi
now.
B and he was like, this man doesn't know a
He
day
hasn't
of
a
his
clue.
history.
No.
All he knows is drag.
He's like, so imagine if RuPaul wore an army and he kikied down the street.
Not RuPaul, Kiki down
Yeah.
the street.
Yeah. He'd be like, he'd make a drag name for Michael Collins.
Oh my God. Put me on the spot. here.
Michaela Colling. So imagine Michaela Colling.
Oh,
Amen de vagina.
They duck walk down the street, mama, but except they had guns.
I could see it. I could absolutely see it.
So yeah, that was my experience in the straight environment. I'll never do it again.
No.
Yeah.
How's your week?
My week was good.
Yeah.
I had...
Your week
Was good. You really
Yeah.
had to enunciate that.
I don't know why I'm talking like a freak. I'm excited because Lou is back. I'm like...
It's the straight energy in the room.
I'm like, it's a 3-person podcast for
Yeah.
the first time in 3 weeks. Yeah, I feel unsafe around the straight,
The
energy in the
that's
room.
radiating off from
Um,
Sauvignon Blanc.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, I had a good week. It was a very like friends, sea swims, chill kind of week.
Oh,
However,
cozy.
big news.
Right.
I went to see a psychic medium.
Love that
Yes.
for you.
No, just a question.
Sorry, why did
Yes.
you just look down
No,
at your
good-
tits and touch them?
I I just had a feeling. No, because I was gonna say that's why I'm like dressed like a witch. Because I was like, do you know what? Get into the vibe.
Yes.
Talk about the psychic medium.
Yes.
What were you gonna say, Lou?
Is a psychic medium the ones that do the cards or the ones that do like the dead people?
I think it's a mix
Both.
of all. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, right.
Yeah, they do a bit of
Both.
cards. They do a bit of communing with the dead.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Yeah. It was, guys, like, when I say it, it was crazy. Like, I can't describe how crazy it was.
Okay.
So I go in, I lost a very, very, very close loved one to me 2 years ago. And it's good. But I was chatting to, I have this friend, she's like a big sister to me. She's like exactly 10 years older than me. She's the coolest person I know. And I saw her a few months ago and she was like, you need to get a reading from this lady.
Right.
And she did. I had it was kind of in my mind for a while, like I'd love to try psychic medium, love that kind of thing, love the supernatural, love witchy woo. We know this.
Witchy woo.
But I was like, I don't want to Google psychic medium near me and book like Deborah.
Check the one star
Do you know what I
Google
mean?
Deborah down
reviews.
the road in her spare room. Yeah, with a couple of incense lit.
Exactly. I was like, I need a really cool woman to recommend me a psychic medium. And she did. So I was like, okay. So I WhatsApped this woman. All she knows is my first name. Okay.
Right.
And I didn't know what I was in for. It was a few weeks before I could get a booking. So I arrive at the door. I walk up the stairs and she sits down and like that, I don't know what I'm getting into.
Exactly, yeah.
And she's just like some girlo. Like,
So, sorry now. What do you mean? Some girl, as in, she's like, hey, you love, sit
Yeah.
down there, I'll read your cards first, and then we get on to the dead people and all.
yeah, fully. That was her.
It was
She
Justin in a wig. That's what.
Girl, you went to a psychic MLM. Afterwards, she's like, do you know you're psychic? And you can do this too. For a payment of $39.99. And then if you get 10 other psychics,
Oh my god, you get
Yeah,
reimbursed.
so guys,
pyramid scheme.
I'm here to ask the Soundhound community if they'd like to join me in my journey to becoming psychic.
Hey girl, thanks for getting back to me. And seriously, no problem at all, sparkle emoji. If I'm being honest, I deeply regret all 12 times I've messaged you about joining my team. Face palm emoji, laughing emoji.
Guys, do you know you're actually psychic?
Join
And
us
you
in
can
our
do-
pyramid
yeah.
scheme, Women in STEM.
Yeah. Can you talk to dead people? Contact soundhuntpod.com.
We'll get you on the next episode.
CC Avril. Me trying to open up about my like life-altering experience. Re-meeting my dead relative and you're like, they're in a
Psychic
pyramid
MLM.
scheme.
She's like, buy this new lipstick, ethereal pink. The psychic products would be like, you know, like a passed on pet blush. Do you get me?
Like a smoky eyeshadow.
A smoky eyeshadow. We make them with your pet's ashes. And it's just a load of psychic girly MLMs trying to fucking get more psychic girlies in.
Hit us up.
Oh, I'm so sorry. There's something wrong with me today, guys. Sorry, back to you. I'm so sorry.
Okay, so back to me being earnest.
Oh, I didn't mean to make a joke out of it. I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
that was so funny. I can't. What was I even saying?
You were talking about
The MLM. Oh,
the MLM.
The
'cause
girlo.
The girlo
Oh, no,
psychic.
she was such a girlo. Like, I will say, like, she opened up the door to me and I was like, Jesus, you're very glam for a witch.
Sorry,
Do you know what I mean?
were the walls all painted grey and they had crushed velvet on the seats, or what was the story? I'm so sorry. I just keep thinking of like fucking Jacinta down the road in her front room with the crystal ball that she got on Shein.
I don't know how I'm going to tell this story.
I'm so sorry.
I'm actually crying because of all
What is in that Lucas?
I've smoked the joint before this, obviously. No. Oh my god, no, it's you. You sent me into orbit when you said she was a home.
I'm so scared she's going to see this and put a curse on me.
It's alright, you would have bought that off Shein as well.
It really hurts.
She's like, I'll be with you now 2 seconds. I just finished with me chicken fillet roll. Sorry. Sorry, spirits, no. 1 second, love. Ryan.
She has a friend she called Luna.
Stop, because I actually can't breathe. She's like, we did a past life regression on him and he used to be Elizabeth II. I can't breathe. I'm gone red. So he's royalty. Believe it or not.
Me little prince.
We used to always call him me little prince. Now I know why.
Oh no.
I knew there was a reason that I was calling him me little prince, but now I know. Elizabeth II. Can you imagine?
I'm gonna vomit.
You used to have loads of money, you know. Now we can't even breathe through that nostril. Cost me a fortune in vet bills.
Stop, please stop, it really hurts.
I try not to laugh. Yeah. Watch me come in with a fucking crystal ball from Shein and a wig. You just won't be. I just try not to laugh. You'd be spitting. You'd be choking on it. You just watch. Just enter the psychic is coming.
Why are you getting so aggressive?
Just watch. Because she's inhabited. I'm cursed. She's already cursed me. This is the problem. We can't stop laughing. It's because we fucking made fun of her and now she's put a curse on us. A Shein curse.
I
Okay.
actually can't.
No. Sorry, I'm sweating after that. I'm moving on now. We need to move on from this. Sorry, we just had, I don't know what happened to us. We were clearly cursed. Anyway, you get into the office. The office. Sorry. To the front room.
We're in psychic psychosis.
Oh my god.
She's cursed us.
So essentially what's happened is I casually mentioned that she was a bit of a hun, which we love. And we've all gone into group psychosis. We've just laughed for about 15 minutes.
Yeah, a lot of it was
everything
cut
hurts. My makeup has been cried off because I laughed so much. I actually nearly got sick out there. That's why I went into the hall.
I nearly coughed up a lung.
Yeah. But I guess we're locked in now. Does anyone care? Do you want to hear my story?
Yes, I actually do want to hear it. That's the funny thing. It was just the mention of her being a hun that sent me into absolute space. Like, oh, stop.
Now, as witchy woo as I am, all that this woman knows about me is my first name. Okay, no, I'm locking in.
Okay.
All this woman knows about me is my first name.
Yeah.
And I was going to go in kind of skeptic, even though she was recommended.
I would do the same. I'd be like, oh.
Yeah, I'm not telling you anything.
Yes, exactly.
Nothing. And also what I loved about her was, like I said, she just came as a recommendation. She had kind of no online presence or anything. So I didn't know what the vibe was with her
it was
either.
very mysterious.
Very mysterious. So I go up, I sit down, and she's just kind of going through safeguarding things with me. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'm not even sure how much I believe in all this. I do believe in spirits. I believe in energy, believe in an afterlife, that kind of thing. But I was like... Would
you be a skeptic?
I was like medium wise. Not like... I don't know. Because like I'd always believe people's stories when they tell me. But I was like, for me personally, I don't know how accurate this is going to be. Like I am very aware that there are like general things that people always experience, say with their parents or their grandparents, that people could pull on. So I was like, I'm going to keep this, excuse me, you know, like I said, really skeptical. I'm going to have my wall up. So I go up, she sits down. And the first thing she says to me, she was like, oh, it's kind of interesting. Sometimes a person's deceased loved one will come in before the session. Sometimes it'll take a while for them to come. But she was like, when I opened the door, there was a woman standing right next to you. And she came up with you and she's sitting with you right now. She's very close to you. She's attached to you. Okay. So in my head, I'm like, okay, I wonder, could it be? But again, I was like, okay, like putting on nothing. Yeah. Then she did the weirdest thing. She turns and she starts doing this like fluffing motion with her hands. And she was like, she's telling me about your hair. And she was like, she keeps doing this fluffing motion and she keeps saying, keep your natural hair. I love your natural hair. And now she's like plaiting your hair and stroking your hair. And I nearly died because it was my nana.
Yeah.
Immediately I knew. And
You
that
knew.
was obviously who I
Who
had
you
gone
wanted
in
to
to
hear
try and
from,
kind
yeah.
of contact. But my nana's big thing was from the age of like, from I was a teenager to genuinely about 2 years ago, my hair was, excuse me, my hair was blonde, it was blue, it was pink, it was green. And my nana, like, she would never say a bad word about me. But the only thing she'd ever say was, oh, Avril, I love your natural hair. You should do your natural hair. Keep your natural
Yeah.
hair.
She's like, that lime green is lovely. Put your natural hair.
Yeah, I love your curls. And from I was a child up until my nana passed, if I was having a terrible time or I was stressed or tired, I used to sit in front of her and she'd play with my hair.
Fluff
And
it.
it was, yeah, she'd be like fluffing it up and stroking it and stuff. It was such a weirdly
I'd say you got
accurate.
shivers.
Oh, I was in bits. Immediate tears. I was like, it's my nana. And then like throughout the whole session, she was just talking about like things that you just wouldn't know. Like she referenced a photograph, a really specific photograph, described it perfectly. That is nowhere on social media or the internet. It's a photograph I have hanging up in my room of my nana.
Like, how would she know?
How would she know? And she was like, oh, your nana's telling me like that's her favorite photograph of her. That's how she wants to be remembered by
so
you. And
cute.
it was bizarre. It was so crazy. She was going into all this. But a big thing that came up that was really weird and I think segues well into what we want to talk about today is she sat across from me and she was like, and again now, this could be bull. However, I'm going to believe it's not bull. She was like, are you a witch? I was like, I don't think so. And she
The
was like,
MLM talks.
Hey, girl.
she would, no, but genuinely, she was like, you know, are you a bit spooky? Do you like read tarot?
Bit
Do you do
witchy-woo.
spells? How do you feel about crystals? I was like, girl, how did you know? And I'm also dressed very normally here.
Yeah.
I know I'm dressed like a witchy woo today, but
Yes.
I was like,
That's because of our theme.
our theme is
Supernatural, spooky, witchy woo.
yeah. So that was like, I feel like I had a very witchy woo time. She also told me, newsflash, she was like, you know, you think you're a healer. And I was like, okay, like, I mean, I've hosted like holistic writing circles and I'm doing my Reiki training and I'm doing all that. And she was like, you're not a healer. You got to get into dark magic. I was like,
You gotta start cursing people. That's where the real
Yeah.
money is.
she knows. Hun Psychic knows. Yeah, so she told me that. I mean, have I done anything to look into that? No.
No.
Did I kind of love hearing that? I'm like, there's something very chic about being
You
told.
were like, I'm special.
Are you gonna like sell like curses on Etsy now? for
I'm-
people?
Yes.
Girl, I might.
They can hire you as like a hexist on Etsy.
Can I
€5 for a hex.
Can I be so real? Okay. You know the way people like hire Etsy witches?
Yes.
I am my own Etsy witch.
Fear Etsy witches, by the way.
Yeah, we love you, Etsy witches.
Not a bad word said on this pod.
No. Lips sipped when it comes to the Etsy witches.
Etsy witches are grand. It's Hun Psychics we had an issue with.
You said the word. I am my own Etsy witch.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I genuinely feel like I have gotten into, I suppose in the last few years, I've gotten very into my spiritual and witchy side.
But I feel like that's really good for grounding yourself and like, you know what I mean?
It's so good. You will never understand yourself more than when you start like tapping into all of that and like sitting down and like thinking of the things you want to manifest and like spending time on them and thinking of the things you want to let go of.
It's
and
nearly a
spending
form
time.
of like meditation.
I'd say so. Yeah.
Do you get me? Like
Yes.
you're centering yourself.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
it's lessening your anxiety in life and
Yeah,
I
for
love that.
sure.
I love that for you.
For sure.
I went to a medium as well.
Did you?
I did.
How was your experience?
No, this was a while ago. It wasn't a Hun. It was the equivalent of like a rich wine drunk auntie.
Did I ever tell you the time I got chlamydia off a banana boat in Tenerife?
Oh,
Do
here
you
we
get me?
go.
That was the vibe.
You walk in. you like a bottle of Savvy B with your reading?
Yeah. She's like, I partied with Leo Varadkar once. Swilling her wine. No, she was lovely. Again,
That's
like
kind
that.
of iconic. That's my dream life. Rich lady living
Yeah.
by the seaside, just like, woo.
Yeah, exactly. Doing spells and shit. Cursing people on Etsy.
Yeah.
I know, seriously.
It would be an honor.
I'd say if you're good at it, you'd make bank though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys,
Yeah.
maybe.
They'll be like, you'll sell a thing, like a curse, and your review will be like, I bought this curse off Avril. Ex-husband stubbed his toe real bad. Insurance wouldn't pay for it. Delighted with the service.
Claiming insurance for a stubbed toe is crazy.
Ex-husband's new wife found his Grindr account. 5 out of 5.
You know I'd be good at them spells.
Yep.
Guys,
Revealing
wait-
homosexuals.
I'm like, wait till next week for my Etsy link.
And post it here. No, I went to the psychic and she was really nice, and like that she did not have a clue about me. She didn't know my name. She didn't know nothing about me.
Ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing.
But I went into kind of like, now I'm a skeptic, so
Yeah.
I didn't give her nothing. I was like, psh. But I was interested.
Were you
Right?
being a bit rude and standoffish?
No, I absolutely wasn't. I wasn't being rude. I'm like, did you get that crystal ball on Etsy or
Sheen.
on Shein? Yeah. No, but I went when my mom passed away, so I was
Okay.
like, do you know what? I'd love to hear something. That rich drunk wine auntie was able to tell me that we buried my mom in her fluffy socks. Now,
That's
no shoes. She loved her fluffy socks. So we said,
Yeah.
no, we won't put the shoes on. We'll put her in comfies. We'll put her in her fluffy socks. She knew that. She also then goes on. And if anyone knows my mom that listens to the pod, you know how particular she was about her windows. She turned around and said, and your mom really wants her windows cleaned? Does that mean anything to you? And I was like,
Those
yeah.
windows need to wash out.
She's actually really irate about it. And I was like, yeah, that's my mom. I was like, oh no, she's
That's
here.
her. Oh yeah, that's
I was
her.
like, sorry, mom. Yeah, I was like, then I took her seriously. I was like, oh, she knows her shit.
Crazy. When you say about the burying thing as well, same with this medium that I went to.
Yeah.
We buried my nana with a really, really specific set of rosary beads that I had bought for her in Italy.
Right.
And the medium was like, there's some connection to Italy here, Italy. And I was like, no, like you're talking shit. There's no connection to Italy. And then she had rosary beads on her little table and she picks it up. She's like, she's directing me towards these, but she keeps saying Italy. And I was
then it
like, oh my
clicked.
God. And she was like, yeah, she's like really happy that you buried her with them.
Oh.
But isn't it like little specific things like that? I'm like, how do they do that?
How does this happen? I don't know. But anyway, I won't say anything more about these mediums.
Have you ever seen one? Like?
I went to, weirdly enough, a couple of years ago, me and my friend went.
Sorry, before, what vibe was she giving?
Yeah,
Was
is
she
she
a
a
hun?
hun?
She
Was
was
she a
kind
rich?
of in the middle of the two.
So she was a hybrid.
A hybrid.
Yeah.
A hybrid
She
hun.
was a hun /
Yeah.
rich drunk wine auntie.
Yeah, and myself and my friend went. We went separately, but we went together. And his was really accurate for him.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, there was a lot of things that, like, were very accurate to him.
and
when-
is this like psychic or is it a medium as well? Does she like access the dead?
No, it was just a psychic.
Okay.
Kind of
Your future kind of
Oh,
thing, yeah.
Yeah.
okay. Tarot
And
cards. Yeah.
I went in and, like, I very rarely put up, like, things about my personal life on social media. Like, I wouldn't put anything up other than, like, we're on a night out. You know,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. That's
Yeah.
kind of the vibe.
Yeah.
Or, like, what goddamn show
But
we're
nothing
doing
personal.
now. But nothing personal would go up online. And, like,
Except for
everything's-
now when we're
Except for now.
this podcast, we talk about
and
everything.
then, like, everything was on private, so you wouldn't be able to see anything anyway. And then I went in, and there was just, like, a load of stuff that she was yapping about.
Shanice.
Yeah?
Your mouth is moving a lot like a rat. Yappa, 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 yappa. Shut it, please.
And I was like, none of this is, like, true to me at all. None of it was true
Yet.
to me at all. But it wasn't, though, because she said, like...
What did she say?
She said I was going to build a house. I was like, girl, but what money? She said I was going to marry a man...
In this economy,
In this economy...
our generation, build
she
a
said I was
house.
going to marry a man whose name began with a C. He's still not here.
What's the name of the friend's brother?
It doesn't begin with a C.
Oh, no.
No, it doesn't begin with a C.
Shit, you have to think about it there for
I
a
was
second.
like, none of the prospects begin with a C.
Okay.
Damn.
None of the prospects. One. He doesn't even
None
know
of the
about it.
gentlemen
He
suitors.
doesn't even know about it.
Gentlemen callers.
Then there was like other things that she said. She said the only one thing that she said was my sister would move to Australia. My little sister probably will move to Australia, but like
Who isn't?
who isn't?
Yeah.
Like that was kind of like a
Yeah.
real like we'll take a stab in the dark. How old is
yeah.
your sister? She was like what, like 18 at the time.
Oh,
She'll
yeah.
move to Australia.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of thing.
Of course
Ellen
she
also
will.
works in healthcare, so she's probably gonna go.
Yeah.
She said my other sister was gonna have a baby. No, she's not. Like there was just and she said I would have kids.
Your sister really said, fuck those kids.
Yeah.
Girl, fuck them kids and fuck you too.
Like she said that I was gonna have kids, and I was like, girl, whose vagina is not coming out of me? Like
Louisa really said, fuck those kids.
yeah, like so there was just like a lot of inaccuracies that were not true for me, but my friend got like a lot very accurate.
Okay.
So I was kind of like, whatever, grand, okay. I still have the piece of paper that she wrote everything down on.
Maybe it was because you weren't as open to it as your friend was.
Maybe. I don't know.
You're not as easily manipulated as we are.
That's also true. But then I was like, I'm really interested in all of it. Like, I mean, I've had a friend who had read tarot cards from me before, and like a lot of things are quite accurate. So like sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't for me personally.
Yeah.
That I find. But
Yeah.
like I would be very in tune to like people's auras and people's energies. I assign a
Yeah.
color to everybody.
Okay.
Like to do with their aura. Which
What
is really
colour are
funny.
we?
Yeah.
You're purple.
I love purple.
And you're kind of a greeny colour.
Oh,
we're like Barney.
We're giving
But
Barney.
like
Barney
I give
is a
everybody
dinosaur.
like I assign everybody a color to their aura,
Yeah.
which is very fun.
I love that.
Which is I find really fun and very entertaining.
Yeah, I love that.
Maybe that's just me being nuts, but like there's
No.
also that.
No, it's just it's what you feel in the moment.
Yeah, but like I wouldn't be close-minded to it.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be like I don't think I'd be so easily drawn to it. I would take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
I think. But I very much I definitely believe in like weird shit happening. Like I'm convinced my parents' house is haunted. Like
I
Yeah.
get that. I get what you're saying because
yeah.
Yeah, no, go ahead. You go first.
Oh no, like there's things that have happened, and it's not just necessarily like I think it's more so like my intuition. I'm very in tune with my intuition.
Yes.
Like this is really random but on topic. I was in the forest one day, and I hate the forest. Forest is not my vibe. There was a girl in primary school who I had no friends in primary school. This girl wanted to be my friend. She lived in the forest. I said, heck no, I don't need friends that bad.
You were like, you know what? On second thought,
I was like, heck no, I don't need friends that bad. And
That's giving Hansel and Gretel.
yeah.
what have you got against the forest? Girl?
I don't settle well
Okay.
near the woods.
That's
At
so
all.
weird because
Do
I'm
not
the
settle.
opposite. I have
Oh,
been
yeah, I like the
bringing
woods.
myself to the
Oh
forest
no,
every day
I'm
for a week.
beach
to commune with the
person.
spirits.
Yeah.
You have to
Oh,
earn
see,
that
would freak
MLM
me
money.
out.
Yeah.
That would freak me out.
So
But
guys, if anyone wants to kidnap me,
I'm more
in the
drawn to like water, and always have been more drawn
Yes,
to water.
yeah.
Whereas like the woods freak me out. I just cannot physically go into it. And there was one day that I did go, and it was like maybe 11 o'clock at night with two of my friends. Okay,
well, there's your problem.
but we were walking, and it was like a path,
Yeah.
and like we were walking on the path and all this kind of thing. Nothing was happening. Like we were just chatting, like just having a
That's
grand
nice
old
to do.
day.
Yeah.
And then we were like coming to this like fork in the road, but like the fork in the road was like, it wasn't like to go deeper into the woods. It was actually to go onto
It's giving Reddit horror story.
proper
We
like
came to the
road.
fork in the road.
It was very strange.
You know?
And I just turned to my two friends and I was like, we can't go that way. And they were like, why? Like literally that's the path to bring us back to the car park. Like
Yeah.
we're just doing a loop. It wasn't a particularly long walk. I'd say it was like 10 minutes of like just a circle.
Yeah.
I was like, no, we have to go back the way we came. And they were like, Louisa, would you like fuck off? Like why were you like what? And I would like dug my heels into the ground and was like, I am not moving. I'm not going on that
and you're
road.
not like that.
Not like
Do you know
that.
what I mean? When
I-
we plan
I
and
was-
stuff, you're
No.
chill. You
Yeah,
go with
I
the
was like,
flow.
we
That's not giving you-
cannot go that way at all. And they were like, right, okay. So we walked back on us, and literally, when
Louisa
I
just wanted
swear,
drama that day.
Am I the drama? I don't think I'm the drama.
oh, no,
Should I
I
just wanna be a little
swear,
extra?
literally 30 seconds later, this massive car tore onto the road.
Fuck off!
Tore onto the road and drove down after us. We took off like running.
What the actual
And like
fuck?
hid behind a tree, and this car just like stayed there for like 10 minutes, like full beams on, just pointing at us. Now we were behind a tree. I was with like 2 of my friends.
No.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I'm terrified.
see, fucking told you. And they were like, but like you didn't hear a car. There was no car. It was beside a
just
car
came out of
park.
nowhere.
Came absolutely out of nowhere, like tore onto the like road in the
Like
forest.
purposely trying to scare you guys.
We don't know. And then we like hid behind a tree for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
The car just sat there. We don't even know if someone got out of the car or like there was like we were assuming people were in the car.
It was a secret gay hub.
It was very strange. But
They
like
were
it-
just
Forest
cruising.
but it was
car park,
completely
Forest
in the
Road.
middle of nowhere. Like it wasn't
That's
like
nuts.
it wasn't somewhere that a car would be. It was like a pedestrian
crazy.
walking way. And then we like legged it back to my friend's car and I was like, see, never fucking don't believe me ever again, bitch. But like there's been things like that where like my intuition will just go, no.
Yeah.
And like like I will just have like this thing in my body where I'm just like, you can't go that way.
No, but I get that of like having experiences where you like just can't explain it. Like, do you remember the friend I told you about, the game show friend? She ruined the game
Yeah.
show for us. Same girl, right? Now my
Cursed friend.
one of my other friends, yeah, she's cursed. One of my other friends' mom was witchy woo, and she read energies, but she had this thing where she was like, I have this like thing, but I have to do it in the dark, and I can like see your aura, you know, from your faint shadow or whatever. So we said, look, we'll give it a go. The friend, the one, the attention seeker was like, I'll do it. We're like, yeah, of course. So she, we put her in the middle of the sitting room on a chair. They turned the light off, right? We're all just sitting there. We're all away from everything. We're all just sitting away. And she starts reading the aura, blah, blah, blah. All of a sudden we hear a smash, right? There was a lamp in the corner. Keep in mind, we're all over here. There was a lamp in the corner. And when we turned the light on, it was smashed against the fireplace, right?
What?
Bad energy with that friend. And none of us could explain it. Even my friend's ma, who's with you, was like, the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Wow.
But in reality, the attention-seeking friend probably snuck up off the chair, took the lamp and smashed it against the...
Fair.
When I'm thinking about it now
Yeah.
on reflection,
Yeah.
How do I
something
make
she
this
would
about
do.
me?
Yeah, she was like, I'm just going to smash the lamp and it'll be all, you know.
So I went to Loftus Hall.
That's
Right.
crazy.
Creepy.
I've heard of that.
I'm actually too sensitive for that kind of thing.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
as in, I feel like I'd pick up on the energy. I'd be terrified. I'd be like shaking in
See,
the corner.
you'd be the one getting possessed by a Victorian child.
Yeah,
We'd be
probably.
like, Avril, you alright? She'd be like, Mummy, I've got the pox.
But I went to a school tour back in 6th year. This is like a long time ago. It was about 15 of us that went. And when I say you go into this place and your body just goes, nope. Like everything is
Chills.
big
Everything
nope,
was telling
big
you,
nope, big nope, big nope.
I shouldn't be here.
And so we went, all this kind of thing. I didn't get picked for any of the stuff, thank fuck.
What?
What?
Sorry, what do you mean? Stuff.
What are they doing in
they
there?
put-
Backtrack,
So they
baby.
put you at the table where like the devil was supposed to be at, and like they make it. Wait a minute now. So the first time round I didn't get picked for anything, and then the second time round I went was actually with the 2 friends that I was at the forest with.
Bad juju.
Bad
Bad juju. And then, so I knew what was coming
Yeah.
from the tour, because it was just a standard tour where they
Yeah.
bring you around the house and they bring you to this and they make you sit at the table and blah, 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 blah. And they tell you the whole story. And I was like, okay, there's no way I'm going to get picked this time because I know what's coming. I'm not scared, but I'm not
Yeah.
like the person they're going to pick on this time.
Exactly.
And I vividly remember this, where I was standing, so like one friend here, and the tour guide was like picking out people to sit at the table to go into the room. And I was like, okay, grand, I know I'm not going to get picked for this because I'm not like showing off like that I'm terrified.
Yeah.
Because I thought he was like picking on people who were like visibly scared.
Surprise.
And we were like standing in the middle of the group of people that were there. And he goes, you, to me, in the crowd of people.
You're like,
and I
"Me?"
went, fuck. Oh, fuck's sake. And they bring you into this room, into like the dining room, sitting room kind of place.
Okay.
And they make you sit at the table where like the devil was supposed to be. And you have to sit there with your hands making a triangle and stare at your hands. And
What
then
kind of
he
Satanist
leaves,
culture is this?
he then leaves the room to go get other people to bring them back in. And he was like, and he like dead serious. He was like, if anything moves or if anybody comes and touches you or if anything happens, please just stare at your hands. And, and I was like, oh fuck, like I hate this. Like nothing happened when we were there, but genuinely the energy was so fucking weird.
Was off.
And then he tells the whole story and all this kind of thing. And then they bring you into this another room where like the girl was supposed to have gone like crazy. And like they like tied her to her bed and all this kind of thing because she's the ghost that like haunts Loftus Hall. Like currently, and then like
right now,
A
as
new
we say,
bombshell has
bombshell.
entered.
love to solve.
but like when you walk into that room, it like everything is just like get me out of here, like your whole body.
Yeah.
But then they sold it, and now it's been made into a hotel. But like that's happened like a few times,
That's
where it's
bad.
like been sold and like made into a
Yeah.
hotel, been sold, made into a hotel, and every single time something sinister happens, and I'm like.
Girl.
Because that's our home.
I kind of want to go visit though again.
Yeah, I kinda
when
wanna
it's
stay.
when it's open in the
Yeah.
hotel. I'm like, hey, can I come down?
I'm weird about the whole energy of that. Like, I'm really into saging and cleansing. So I'm like, if I'm going anywhere near there, I will have a Palo Santo or like a sage stick or something with that. To the point where I'm so freaky
It's just
about
in your
it.
handbag. You're just like, sorry, guys, one sec.
Guys, okay, vulnerable moment, okay, outing myself to the pod. I do like a smoke cleanse before every night we go to the pub, so it doesn't get too insane. No, genuinely.
And everyone should.
And
Gal, it's not working. Every time you go to the fucking pub, it's been insane.
I'm like,
She's like, you bought that
Get your money
incense on
back.
Shein,
Get your money back.
so it's not working.
Every time we've gone to the pub, something crazy happens.
1-star review on Shein. Sage stick not working, clearly.
no, genuinely. And like, if the girls are here getting ready or something, I sage them too, and I'm like, we're gonna have a good night. We're not gonna get too drunk.
I actually
We're
love
not
that.
gonna get too hungover. And
Were you hungover?
like always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even worse, actually. The worst hangovers I've
Worst
ever
hangovers
had.
I've ever had.
Although I will say it look.
I'm not making fun of you. I actually think it's a nice ritual and it's a nice routine
Well,
to have.
I probably should be made fun of it for it because it doesn't work.
Okay.
It doesn't work. However, sometimes I do it when I'm feeling like a bit giggly and fun and hyper, and I'm like, let's have a crazy night, and we always do. So it works that way. Oh my god.
It works for chaos, not for calm.
It does.
I love that for you.
Yeah.
Well, instead of a game this week, how about we do some Reddit stuff? Reddit.
Yes.
So we put a Reddit question up on the Soundhunt Reddit, and we said, skeptics of Reddit, what supernatural experience can you not explain?
Ooh.
You know, so let's get into it.
What did we get?
What did we get? I was approached, actually, before I even start these, cue scary music now. Creepy music playing. I was approached by a girl. A real human female girl.
A real human
Not a real
female
female.
girl.
I refused because I knew it's not possible.
Me and my luteal face. When someone calls me attractive, I'm just like, sis, I'm disgusting.
Okay, next one.
That's funny.
The dull, tight sensation in my chest that warns me that something bad is about to happen. I ignored it once, and a dentist butchered my teeth.
Do you
I
get
trusted
that?
that gut.
Because
The gut sensation.
yeah,
Yeah.
the good sensation, and also I literally get dreams, and I get like, okay, I'm not going to be dramatic and call them like premonitions, but as I'm
I
like,
know what you mean. Things
get-
that you've dreamt that have happened.
oh, fully, like I'd be sitting there just tip tapping away on my laptop and work, and I'd be like, I'm being cheated on, or something like that, and like it will always be true, or like someone's sick, or like, and like it will just
Yeah.
come to me.
Do you
There
ever
will be
get
no
these
rhyme
things,
or
right?
reason.
This is really fucking weird. There was two friends of ours in our group. They had never shown any interest. Like, this is a while back. Never shown any interest in each other at all. And one day, I got like this thing. And do you ever get this thing where it's like a little whisper of like,
Yes.
this is happening?
Yes.
Yeah.
And something like tells you like
Yeah.
this is happening. There was never like they were never hanging out that we knew about, all this kind of thing.
I think you're just good at reading people. Though.
But like, and then
You're
but, like,
insane at reading people.
But like one random day, I turned around into like our group chat and I was like, they're going out, like they're together, like they're seeing each other, and everyone
Were
was
they?
like, yeah. And everyone was like, Louisa, like fuck off, like you're absolutely joking, like they never hang out, they never see each other, like they're not interested in each other. I was like, no, something just tells me, I just know, I can feel it, I just know that they're together.
Yeah.
And like this little whisper just goes, they're together. Things like that happen all the
the whisper
time.
is the friend that knew they were together. Louisa's here.
Things like that happen all the time where like I don't know, like my subconscious just tells me things.
Yeah.
And then it's
Yeah.
always true.
No, I get
Yeah.
that.
But like
get
I
that.
sound insane saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we'll move on. Sorry. No, I'm apologizing for. Was living alone and felt my covers being slowly pulled at night. Not just a little.
Lucky her.
Like several inches.
Oh, several.
Girl, that sounds like a good night to me.
Oh, here we go again.
No pets and nobody else there with me. With one of those emojis.
Which emojis?
You know.
I don't know.
What do we
But
think
like,
of
what's like? I want to know more about that. What happened next?
Yeah.
It's kind of a cliffhanger,
that?
no?
I know. There was no update after that.
She's dead.
A ghost. What? A ghost just like kind of wanted to look at her like decolletage.
It's like the scary movie where she has sex with the ghost and she's up on the wall.
Bring it on! Kiki's my middle name, bitch!
I mean, 7 inches is 7 inches.
That's very specific also. Like just to 7 inches.
Yeah.
Like, girl, what measuring tape did you have that you're just like, how much does that move?
The blanket suddenly tented 7 inches up.
She's not even like, that's not even a real story. She's just doing promo for like her ghost smut book. It's like, click to read more.
Oh, how I fell in love with my attic ghost.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that was our episode this week, girlies. It's been nice to have you back.
It's been so good, Lou.
Yeah.
What did we learn from this episode? That you can always trust a psychic hun.
A psychic hun.
I was just a psychic con.
Yeah.
Don't go into the woods.
Don't go into
Don't
the
go
woods.
into the woods, and 7 inches is 7 inches. Tea. Well, that's another episode from us, folks. Thank you for staying with us through our psychosis this episode. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to give us a like, a 5-star review on Apple Music or Spotify or wherever you listen to your podcasts. And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel where our producer Sean does lovely funny memes for
Love
our
you,
episodes.
Sean.
And you're missing out. So get over there and subscribe. But yeah, so we love you, and we've been Sound Huns, and you're a Sound Hun, and we'll see you next week. Bye!